صلى على سيدنا الكريم أما بعد. MashaAllah, over the days that you have been here, and every day you are listening to some nasihat, some advice, and all this goes together to try and help us become what we are supposed to become. A person comes to a madrasa, so what does he come to a madrasa for? Now, this question, everybody would probably have some answer in his mind. If I ask the question now, that why did we come here? What is the reason for being here? So everybody will have some answer. Time is very limited now, but the answer very simply in one line is to become good Muslims. To become good Muslims is why we have come, because Allah Ta'ala loves a good Muslim. Then a person who is a good Muslim is somebody who is obedient to Allah Ta'ala at all times. That's you get a house. The house has the walls and the roof and the ceiling and then the windows and doors, but it's all sitting on a foundation. If you don't have the foundation, then nothing else counts. The foundation is our Iman, and together with that then the obedience to Allah Ta'ala. Now after this has been put into place, now you decorate it. So now somebody, mashallah, learns hifz of the Quran Sharif, somebody becomes an alim, somebody does a lot of work of deen, all this beautifies it. Somebody helps others, somebody does charitable work, whatever other good a person does, all this beautifies it. But the bottom line, obedience. The person who has become obedient to Allah Ta'ala, he has become the friend of Allah Ta'ala. In awliya'uhu illa al-muttaqoon. Those who have taqwa, who are obedient to Allah Ta'ala, they are the friends of Allah Ta'ala. So that's what we've come here to become. We've come here to become the friends of Allah Ta'ala. Allah Ta'ala is the creator of this whole world. He created us. So obviously we must become His friends. So that's our main purpose. Sometimes if a person, mashallah, learned the Quran Sharif and he learned a lot of things, but he didn't become Allah Ta'ala's friend, that's a big problem. The most important thing we have to try to do all the time, to keep reminding ourselves. Keep reminding ourselves, what is my main object? Main thing. Main thing is, I have to become the friend of Allah Ta'ala. Now if somebody, just as an example, he calls us his friend, he says he's our friend, but whatever we tell him, please don't irritate me, don't trouble me, he says, no, I want to do that. He disturbs us, sometimes taking our things away, and he calls himself our friend. Can we accept it that he's our friend? He's not our friend. We want to become the friend of Allah Ta'ala, we too will have to do what Allah Ta'ala wants from us. Allah Ta'ala wants us to be fulfilling our Salah, fasting in the month of Ramadan, doing all the other good things, staying away from all the haram, all the sin. When a person does this, he does what Allah Ta'ala wants from him, and he stays away from what Allah Ta'ala has forbidden, made haram. To lie, haram. To backbite, speak ill of others behind their back is haram. To look at haram, to listen to things that are haram, music and whatever else. So now all these things, to stay away from it. When a person does that, what Allah Ta'ala wants from him, he's doing. What Allah Ta'ala wants him to stay away from, he's staying away from. He becomes the friend of Allah Ta'ala. And now that he has become the friend of Allah Ta'ala, Allah Ta'ala loves him. So this is our main purpose. This is what we've come to learn. So everything else we are learning is all to bring us to this friendship of Allah Ta'ala. And then to make it even more greater, that now we become a very close friend. So now we're going to learn Quran Sharif, we're going to try to become Hafiz of the Quran Sharif, we're going to teach others deen. So the more we do all this, we become even closer friends of Allah Ta'ala. So inshallah we all will keep this in mind all the time. This is what our object is, this is our main purpose, that we want to become the friends of Allah Ta'ala. And the friends of Allah Ta'ala are those who are obedient to Allah Ta'ala. Allah Ta'ala give me tawfiq also, and give all of us a tawfiq.
अल्लाह अल्लाह कैसा प्यारा नाम है, आशिकों का मीना और जाम है।